Young people are no longer talking about silly stuff, you know, things you expect them to be talking about, useless things. They are talking about issues. They are talking about our debt. They are talking about why is capitation money not going to schools? Why? Why are we not having medicines in hospital? Why are we managing our economy as if we are cowboy economists? Where basically you go out there, you plan things through corruption tendering, you then pick the loot. Then you go and buy yourself helicopters, you go and buy yourself the most expensive suits, you pick beautiful watches. This is Raimo, it is 3,500, but it looks expensive. Why? The damn thing just tells me time. I mean, it's supposed to tell you what time you are going to work. Why would somebody wear shoes for 800,000 shillings? Why are we wearing belts? Designer belts. You know, the point that many Kenyans, and indeed Ayub, yes, it is we, the ruling class, who have actually let these children down. Why? Because even when we are discussing critical issues like, let us sort out why we are corrupt. Let us figure out how we are running our government. Ayub, how many times have I sat here and said, the problem with our country is not the hardware, it is the software. I mean, which country taxes its people into prosperity? None. What you do when you're smart, you increase the tax base. That is the simple economics 101 I went to school for. Because at some point, you're going to tax and tax and tax. After you've taxed, you will not even be able now to run the economy. Why? Because people will not have disposable income. You know, and any fool will tell you there are certain things you do and others you don't. So anybody who is assuming that these young people who are in the streets today are doing it because they're either, I've heard all these comments, oh, sometimes I wonder what the presidential spokesperson, Mwaura, our friend, what happened to Mwaura?
The government.
He's saying that these kids are being now sponsored by Russia. You know, what's wrong with us? I mean, what is it that we always try to simplify things because we think, oh, everybody's stupid. Kenya has got some of the most clever, most intelligent, most well-educated people, and they'll tell you everything if you want them to tell you. They know our economy is in a mess. They know that we are mismanaging ourselves. They know that we are busy planning and coordinating I mean, Ayub, let me ask you, why is it that every 2.5 years you have a fight within the presidency? The deputy is fighting with the president every 5 years. Look at the elections. It is because people are fighting over the loot. This is not about policy. You know, Vice President Gachagua is not fighting William Ruto because they have disagreed on the medical policy, or they have disagreed on what to do with our youths in terms of what is their employment targeting and what is the employment strategies, what companies are we intending to come as, are we intending to look for so that they can come and set up factories here so that our kids can get jobs.
Okay.